Hey everyone, Far From Polished here, back again with another tutorial. Who wants to get weird with me? Because I did this manicure with these weird alien looking flower type things. Lots of details, it's going to move fast, but I hope you stick around and I hope that you enjoy this tutorial. I used Orly's Bonder rubberized base coat on clean dry nails. The cuticles have been pushed back. And now I'm taking OPI's We're in the Black um, from their Infinite Shine collection and just swiping down the middle and then again on either side. And then I'm taking the tip of the nail brush or the nail polish brush to wrap the tips of my nails to ensure that my manicure lasts longer. And now that you can see the finished product after 2 coats, let's get moving on to the actual manicure. I started with my left thumb because I'm right hand dominant, and since I had never done this before, I wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing for my right hand. So I'm just taking this teal nail polish. Now imagine that you're just drawing tulips, but they're wide. So there's just these like U-shaped looking things. And then I drew a vertical line right down the middle of my nail. And then I'm taking the same paint and just drawing 5 lines starting from the top of the flower and extending it all the way to the tip of my nail. And I know that this is awful camera work, but I have taken pink nail polish and I'm just drawing these U-shaped lines throughout the flower to kind of give it some detail. Kind of looks like a menorah. Nothing crazy, but I thought it looked cool. So I'm taking a red nail polish with this tiny dotting tool, and I'm just creating these triangles instead of leaves. It actually looked like a bow tie in the end, which looked really cute. But I'm just taking a dotting tool with yellow nail polish and just adding it to the ends of those particular vertical lines that I drew. Now with this light blue nail polish, I am drawing kind of a half circle in the middle of my middle finger. This is going to be the inside of this flower, and it just seemed easier to start there than anywhere else, so I drew that first. And then I'm taking gray nail polish and just adding some stripes to it to kind of give that some definition or some detail. And then I took some yellow nail polish and just kind of marked off the top of the flower there, and then again just drawing like a wide tulip, a wide U-shaped shape. And then I went back in and filled it in, and then the next thing I did was take this like wooden stick thing that you can use to push back your cuticles, but I dipped it in pink paint and I added a vertical line for the stem of the flower, and then I took vertical lines and drew them coming from the flower. I later on actually extended those lines down into the flower and it looked much better than what it looks like here. But just taking yellow nail polish, adding some leaves, and then a dotting tool and the same pink nail polish to add some dots to the ends of those vertical lines, and then the same dotting tool in green paint to add some little polka dots to this flower, make it look a little cute, make it look a little cray cray. Um, but moving on to my index finger, I don't know how else to describe these things except that they look like cacti. They're not cacti, or maybe they are, I don't know. But you just kind of create these lines and then swoop back around as you saw just now, and you just kind of create these like little phalange looking things, and they're gonna come out and attack you. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I think I am. But I had some space left over, so I'm just drawing the same type of shape with green nail polish to kind of give, this particular nail a little bit more depth, add a little bit more so it's got more dimension. Is that a thing? And then I did a dotting tool in white nail polish and just added some dots to the tips of those particular weird looking thingies there. This ring finger is all about raindrops, and so they weren't supposed to look like raindrops, or they were, but I didn't really draw them quite right. And then I tried here, as you can see, to draw with red, but it didn't really pop against the black background. So I did these raindrop looking things in white, light blue, and then again in yellow. And you won't see it in this particular clip, but you will in the next, that I added a little pink heart in between the white and the yellow raindrops, just to kind of add a little bit of cuteness there. Cute, cute, cute. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. But there's the heart and the raindrops. And then I took this green striper and I just painting in the yellow raindrop there. Sorry, I was distracted by the clip here. It looked like there was fog on my camera, but I think that's just my hair. So sorry about that. Um, yeah, so I've filled in the bottom of the yellow raindrop, and then I've taken the same green striper and I'm just creating a stripe right on the top of that nail. And then using a tiny dotting tool, I've dipped in pink nail polish. I'm just adding 2 stripes here to this light blue raindrop that I have here, and we're done. That's it for that nail. So now for my pinky, I'm gonna do this like other weird flower. I think you kind of get the theme that all of these things are weird, right? I don't have to keep saying that. But yeah, so another U-shaped thingy in white paint. Here comes the stem, using a paintbrush to do that, nail polish art brush. But it's supposed to kind of look like it has teeth, like a hacksaw, a jigsaw. I don't know tools, I'm sorry. But I went back through with black paint, and I've marking off like these little tiny triangles to kind of add those like teeth or whatever to that particular flower. You can see it better here. But I went through with a dotting tool and pink nail polish and just added some cute little dots there. They're cute. And I'm done with that hand. So now I'm moving on to my right hand. And if you see my hand shake, then I'm sorry, because I think I had too much coffee that day. But I used this orange paint for the inside of the flower, and then again just doing the same wide shape U shape looking thing, and I'm filling it in, and I'm filling it in some more, and then I'm filling it in some more. Oh, look how cute. Yeah, so now I'm taking some yellow nail polish and again making some lines that are coming up from the flower and extending to my nail. And then now I'm using the same yellow polish to add the stem, and then later on I went back in and I created some like pink little lines to kind of give that some depth. But I'm using a dotting tool dipped in white nail polish to create some depth on this particular flower. Some of them came out smaller, some of them came out bigger, but they didn't look that bad, or it doesn't look that bad now that I'm looking at it because I still have this on my fingers. So I'm taking white nail polish to create the leaves here, as you can see, and there's more leaf action here. Yeah, check out that leaf action. But now I'm taking a dotting tool dipped in pink nail polish to add the heads to these little fingers. This is my favorite nail. It's supposed to look like what the heck is it supposed to look? I don't know, somebody just text messaged me, so now I've lost my train of thought. Anyway, it's supposed to look like a teardrop, I guess, but some of the sides are not rounded. They're more like linear, like lines, because I wanted to make it easier to kind of paint triangles inside of this like teardrop thing. So use different colors, draw it how you see fit. But just really quickly here, we're running out of time. I just wanted to really quickly highlight that on the rest of the nails, I drew these cacti-like type thingies, the same things that you saw earlier. This one happens to be in a light blue on the other side that you can't see, and then purple on the side that you can see, with pink little dots on the ends to add some depth. And then I think on the other nail, I did pink. On my index finger, I did the same pink cacti looking type things with green dots that I added onto the end. And then I didn't quite capture my pinky because my camera ran out of battery. And but I did the same thing on my pinky, on my left pinky, or my right pinky that I did on my left pinky. which is like that same green, weird looking flower. And then I just added a bow tie and some, do I have dots on there? It has like these weird, there it is. There you are. Sorry that I'm a terrible person and I can't film right. But here's the finished product. It's weird, like me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for sticking with me. Hope you subscribe and take a look at my other videos that are coming up soon. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys later.